Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Nimi. On my previous videos, I was talking about why I wanted to get a healthy meal habit into my life and why is it important and how am I doing that. Now for today's video, I thought I might give you a little bit more information about my PCOS journey so far so you can see where I'm coming from and why is it important for me to get ahead of this condition that I'm suffering from. According to World Health Organization, 8 to 13% of reproductive aged women suffers from PCOS. And up to 70% of affected women remain undiagnosed worldwide. I was one of them until a couple of months ago. So my PCOS, I think the symptoms started during my adolescent period, and 12 to 17 years, that age, I was severely overweight, like I was obese. I had severe acne. I had menstrual problems. I usually get my periods every 2 or 3 months, very irregular periods, very painful. And at the age of 16 to 17, I was 82 kg, very obese at that time. Also, I was exhibiting all these classic signs and symptoms of PCOS, but unfortunately, I didn't know anything about PCOS at that time, and neither the people around me. I've been to, I think, a couple of gynecologists, and they prescribed me the usual contraceptive pills that they prescribe to everybody who presents with menstrual problems to regulate the menstrual cycle. That's what I got. But these contraceptive pills, they made me really sick. I was quite nauseous. I couldn't even take them. So I stopped taking them. I don't think I ever, couple of weeks maximum, and then I stopped them. Then from the age of 17 to about 25, I was studying nursing. I was pretty busy working, studying. Then I lost my weight. I lost that from 82 kg. I went down to 59 kg at the age of, I think, 23. Then I migrated to New Zealand. And at the age of, I think, 25 to 28, I was a student over there. I was also working. Then I got a job. I got married. Weight was kind of staying between 59 to 65. I wasn't over, I think it was like, 65. It wasn't overweight. Then after I got married, I was still maintaining that weight, but I have problems with my fertility because of PCOS. It took me a while to figure out that PCOS is causing my symptoms. As soon as I figured that out, I went on a PCOS diet. I was exercising. I was following a strict PCOS diet, which made me pregnant naturally. And that was 2020. I had my first baby. I was 64 kg at that time. Then after pregnancy and delivery, my weight was increasing in a faster pace. So that was 2020 December. I was 64. Now it's 2024 December and I'm 88 kg, which is a big step up. I had my second baby a year ago. I lost a bit of a weight during the pregnancy because of hyperemesis and pregnancy-related complications. I had also gestational diabetes, which is another complication, comes with PCOS. So I had this revelation about 2 months ago that it is not helping me the way I'm living right now. The more weight I gain, the more severe the PCOS symptoms get. So that is when I decided that I need to change and I am going to do something about it. So this is a bit of a context on my journey so far. I am glad I remember most of the details about my condition and how I came so far, because it wasn't an easy journey. It was very difficult, most of the time exhausting. The main thing was I didn't know that PCOS was causing all these symptoms, mental, physical, emotional, everything. So if you can imagine, 82 kg at 17 years old is not normal. That is the age where we think more about ourselves and I think make some perspective on our personality. So I have significant body image issues, insecurities, anxiety, so many insecurities that I was not comfortable in my body. I knew there was something wrong, but I was never fully aware that this is not a normal thing or something that needs to be addressed. If that makes sense. Stress is also a big villain when it comes to PCOS and making the symptoms worse. So I was never a stranger to stress environment. After I had my first baby, I was looking after him. I was working, I was studying. Life was very chaotic and exhausting. I think that's also contributed to my unhealthy eating habits. If I ever want a bit of a dopamine hit, I always go to food. Food is my comfort, was my comfort, not anymore. So in a nutshell, very unhealthy sedentary lifestyle that is what worsened my PCOS symptoms. It is just like in a couple of months that I am realizing all of this, and it is a revelation. It's amazing to figure out what is going on with your body, and realizing that you can actually make a difference by doing certain things is very liberating, and I am feeling that right now. So this is my story in a nutshell on how I was with PCOS and how I am going right now. And I will talk more about my current state on my next video. So did my story seems familiar to you, or do you have any other different kind of stories to tell? I would be honored to hear your story as well. So leave a comment if you like to share some thoughts on that, and how is your PCOS journey, how was it, and have you made any progress through any of the positive lifestyle changes? And if you are not comfortable sharing this in an online public platform, and if you want to share it, I have my email handle on the description below, so please feel free to email me with your thoughts. So consider subscribing. I am publishing videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, where I'll be talking more about the changes that I'm making and if that's affecting me positively or negatively, because I really want to get better outcome with my life. I am slowly introducing some good habits into my life, very slowly, because I want them to stick with me. I don't want to get exhausted with all this healthy living stuff, because that happened to me before. I introduced some big changes into my life. I have major dietary changes. I started exercising a lot. Then I get exhausted in a couple of weeks, and I go back to my old ways and get even more unhealthy. Dealing with this vicious cycle all my life until now. That is all my thoughts for today. Please take care of yourself, and I will see you on next video. Bye bye.